Day 19 of picking across America, and we are in Maryland on our way through DC again, back into Virginia, and I just got myself a soda.
It's a pop.
It's a soda.
It's pop.
No, it's definitely a soda.
I cannot believe
it's zero
pop,
sugar.
That's what it is.
Who's on first?
Who's on second?
No, it's what's on second. Don, we practiced
It's
this
that
all
baseball thing.
day. Yeah, it's a baseball thing. We're trying our little skits out, guys. I hope you're all having an awesome time, enjoying our journey. We're going to be hitting a lot of thrift stores today in Maryland, mostly.
They're closed in
Virginia, so we got to hit them up in Maryland. There's going to be a lot more thrifting stuff this next little while because we're not sightseeing as much. And then we are heading down in a couple days to Dave's house. Unfortunately, I apologize for everybody. We're going to hang out with Dave a little bit. Then on to FlipCon. Then we're going south through Louisiana and Dallas on our way home. But we still got like 2 weeks plus of this. So buckle up, guys. Are we okay? No, I don't know what it is. Question for all the East Coasters. How do you guys make left turns? I swear we go down streets for like 5 hours before we have to turn right and then do a U-E and then turn left, and then we're not even sure. We found a left turn finally, but this is, how do you guys do it? This is insane. It makes everything more stressful for no reason.
I'm confused.
And on the West Coast, if you guys aren't from the West Coast, we have left-hand turns, right-hand turns, U-turns. We don't have to pay for roads. I thought that's what taxes were for. I'm just kidding. It's stressful here is what I'm trying to say. Today was maybe the best day of picking we've had on the whole trip. Unfortunately, this thrift store was not that great. You can tell that because they have these recordable cassettes in the case. That's not a good sign. Those aren't that valuable. Dawn found this cool Eeyore statue, but unfortunately, it was just too bulky for us to get. Very easily could break in the back of our Honda Civic. We still looked it up. It was $5. We maybe could have made some money on it. It just wasn't worth the hassle. I thought this was going to be better than it was. Monty Python, the whole 14 DVD set. It is missing one DVD, but I thought, maybe this is 50, 60 bucks. Brand new or something. It wasn't. It was only like 20, so it wasn't worth it. That's 40 bucks. That's insane. Never heard of it, but 40 bucks, way too much. They have a lot of nice, new, and interesting DVDs here, probably because they're all overpriced. That's never a good sign. That Goodwill was definitely not as good as the one yesterday, but we're going to hit up a few more. Found a couple plushes. It's better than nothing, but... Oh. What?
Check out. Who's this guy?
I don't know. I'm doing a video right now.
I know. Show him.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I want to do this for my TikTok, so I didn't know who these people are, but we know who.
You got to do the Google image search,
We
the
know
Google
who
Lens.
this is, but
yeah, those are worth a bit.
It looks like Harry Potter holding a stone.
It looks like a Hamlet, like he's got the skull like Hamlet, but I was wondering if it was from the TV show Bones, but I don't think it is. We'll figure it out. If you guys know, leave it in the comments down below.
So we're going to search him.
There he is. Sherlock
now I know
Holmes.
what's his number?
He's not Sherlock Gnome, which is a totally different
290.
character. Slightly more popular, too. Now, let's figure out what he's worth. Are we going to be millionaires, trillionaires, billionaires, hundredaires? Lose money? I'm just going to find it without the box. Is it number 290? Sherlock, yeah. Oh, like 19. So that was just an add-on because it's already like 50 for the Mulder and Scully. 25 new. There we go. Here's one used. 19. So we did good on that. It was a $5 bag. We should make like, gosh, $65, $70 minus fees.
Yeah,
we're going to make a good profit.
See, here's the other little fellas.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. We actually found a Savers in Maryland. This is exciting. We love our Savers. I found a mug. It was a good price. Mickey Mouse. Looks like a Christmas one at $1.49. At the start of the day, it was not going very well for us, so I was excited to find a $1.49 mug. But it's going to get better. This is cool, Harry Potter wand, but it's empty. That was kind of how our day was going at the first half of our thrifting. To be fair, Dawn did much better than me at this thrift store. This is a vintage 80s Spuds MacKenzie at $3.99. Not worth as much as you think. We could still make a few bucks on it. We may end up keeping it because it's pretty cool. But knowing us, we're probably going to sell it, even just at a few dollar profit. Dawn also found some 80s Christmas stuff. We should do well on this stuff. You can buy Christmas stuff all year round, and it will sell all year round. I've talked about it before, but we love finding this kind of stuff. I grew up in the thrifting world finding this stuff with my mom when I started 10, 11 years ago. These are awesome. These are Jemmy. Jemmy is the company that makes the singing, dancing, animated animals. And they also make Santa Claus and Miss Claus. Pretty awesome. They started, I think, in the 80s or 90s, and they're popular to resell because they do really well. These are $5.99 a piece, and we should be able to get about $30 to $60 each. These were definitely the best find in this thrift store, but stay tuned. This next thrift store we're about to show you was amazing. I was not expecting it, and it was awesome. But before we get to this, a few more things at this thrift store. Hess is a brand that does Christmas releases every year, usually trucks. This is from 2021, Cargo Jet. It's missing the back. If it had the back and it was maybe a few dollars cheaper, I would have picked that up for sure. Also found this play helmet, a kid's helmet, Franklin, New England Patriots, $4.99. I think I can get maybe $12 to $20 plus shipping. I don't know if I should have got this, but I ended up getting it because I love helmets and stuff. Now, this is the thrift store. This is the great one. This is one of my favorite types of items to find stadium giveaways. This is a Philly Fanatic Bank. We're pretty near Philadelphia here. $3.49, not priced too high. These go for around $20 to $25 plus shipping. It's in pretty good condition. A little bit of wear, but not too bad. I picked it up. As you've noticed on this trip, I've been looking at cameras a little bit more than I used to. This is a point and shoot Canon. These were really good, really expensive, I think about 10 years ago. $6.99, I took a look at it. It was all there. I should be able to get about $25, $30 for this plus shipping. That's not bad at all. I might not make a lot of money on this hat, but I was sold the second somebody walking by said, "Oh, that's a cool hat. That's awesome." So once they said that, I knew I had to get it, so I put it in the cart. I just know somebody's going to want to pick this up for a few more dollars than what I paid. Now, this is the first big find of today, a Lego bookend set. These are from like 14 years ago, $7.99. Hard to find, especially in the box. Somebody's asking $99 on eBay for one, and another one sold for $50 plus a lot of shipping. I think I can get $50 to $100 plus shipping. Dawn found these, and they're a huge score. She knows I love selling these, and I found them in the past. These are 1970s gumball machine football helmets. They're only $1.99 a bag. There's probably about 40 to 60 of them in these bags, and I can get about $4 a piece on these plus shipping. I'll make a couple $100 on these bags. Dawn found a nice vintage globe filing cabinet, little wood one right here. These are pretty nice. We should be able to get about $50 for this plus shipping. I saw something Harry Potter in this tote, so I had to grab it to see what it was. It's Trivial Pursuit. Unfortunately, I don't want to count all the cards. It could all be there, and it might be worth some money, but I decided to pass. This Barney looked cool, but it is a more modern one. Unfortunately, not worth that much money. I could not pass up this 1993 Mutation Splinter action figure from Ninja Turtles. The bag is $3.99. I'll get more on that figure alone, plus there's other stuff in the bag. And I had to go around Dawn because I saw this. I knew it was something right away. Do you know what it is? This is 1985. It is from Mask. It's Thunderhawk. This is so cool. If you have the figure, it's worth even more. But this should get me about $40 to $60 plus shipping. It was only $3.99 for that bag. That was definitely the best thrifting stop